Hello guys, and welcome to another Mineplex video. In this video, we will be playing the new Mineplex minigame, Castle Siege. If I could just join one here, we can start. In Castle Siege, there are two teams, the Defenders and the Undead. Right now I'm on the Defenders team, and I'm going to be the Castle Knight kit. On the other team, there are zombie pigmen, skeletons, and zombies. The zombie kit is more of a tank because zombies regen. Skeletons can pick up arrows from castle marksmen and shoot them back. Undead ghouls are just basic soldiers. Castle knights have iron sword and iron armor. And castle marksmen have chain armor and have a spread shot bow ability. Currently there is only one map called Helms Deep from the Lord of the Rings series, and we will begin. The object of this game is the defenders have to defend the castle against all the undead. 50 undead and 50 defenders. Up there in that keep, there is a king called King Sparkles, who has 40 health. And if the undeads kill the king, they win. But if the defenders defend until sunset, then the defenders win. So, sunrise, as you can see, is in 8.0 minutes. And if a defender dies in battle, then he becomes a wolf, which can respawn as many times as they need to, and uses a weak bite attack. So, another thing is that the undead get occasional TNT that they can pick up and carry on their heads to destroy stone brick to try to gain easier access to the king. Also, knights get one of these fences or barricades every 40 seconds. There's a zombie pigman with the TNT. It gives off a large spray of red fireworks so the defenders know where it is. And I will show you. And here is a waterfall where usually pigmen try to get in. At the start of the round, this part of the wall usually blows up, allowing access by the pigmen. I'm going to hopefully show King Sparkles. And you respawn in 8 seconds, and this is the keep, the main area. You can see archers are over here. And castle wolves, and then if you're a wolf, you get this bite attack. You can just, but wolves are not very strong. To the keep, this is an entrance to the keep, and then if, oh my, someone blocked all this off. And if someone blows up some stone brick, it will take 2 bombs to fully get rid of stone brick, as once it is blown up once, it will become cracked stone brick, and then another, and it will be destroyed. So I'm going to head for King Sparkles here, try to valiantly defend him. You see, there's King Sparkles. He is a zombie in full diamond armor. And as you can see here, the cracked stone brick indicates that see, the TNT here has already blown up a section of it. and it seems like the undead have won that round, and the undead win when they defeat and kill King Sparkles. So now that I've shown you how the game works, I'm going to play it in another round as the undead. You've seen defenders, so let's see undead. And I'm going to be an undead ghoul. And so as soon as it starts, we can attempt to kill King Sparkles and win the game for the undead. 30-some seconds left. Just gonna wait here. Currently, Helms Deep is the only map for Castle Siege, so many people on Mineplex are awaiting the addition of new maps. Okay, so the undead start out in this forest area over here, trench, and TNT can either spawn in either side of here. And see, undead usually win because they can respawn and never get any weaker and slowly batter away at the defenses. See, undead can also break barriers with their axes. All classes of undead are equipped with axes that they may do this. And then the main entry for undead is the stairs here that wind around. And usually the times that the defenders win are when they lock down the stairs and really defend them. Another route for the undead to kill the king is behind here and climbing up these vines. And then, of course, going down this ladder, through all them, and attacking King Sparkles. I'm hoping nobody notices it. And I took down the king from 35 health to 22 health, so that will hopefully help my teammates. Either team is fun for this minigame, but I do prefer defenders because they rarely win, and I've only been on a team where defenders win 3 times out of a lot more than that. So I'll just finish out this game, whoever will win, and as you can see, this game also can be extremely laggy at some times, making it at some points almost impossible to smoothly play. Many players are wanting a smaller amount of players total for this game, like instead of 50 undead and 50 defenders, maybe 25 on 25. That would probably reduce the lag. And yeah. Also, if you can see here, there's a waterfall that undead can try to go up. I'm just gonna knock this guy off. Whee! I'm gonna try to get into the keep again and attempt to. Never mind. So yeah, this is a Mineplex game that Mineplex had on its server quite a while ago, but then they took it off for unknown reasons, and they have just recently added it back on the server. First for only donator ranks, but then in the last couple of weeks or so for the regular players. It is a very fun minigame, and hopefully it will get even better than it is right now. I don't think there's anything else to tell or show about this minigame, so I'm just going to play out the rest of this match and we'll see which way it goes. Kill the workers. Usually, as an undead, one of your main jobs is to defend the other undead that is carrying the TNT, because they are the most valuable attribute to your team, and without TNT, the undead team would probably never win. As you can see, there's already been another TNT here, and the keep is almost wide open to attack by undead. As you can see also here, you have the undeads have the ability to change class mid-game, so a ghoul could become an archer or an archer to a ghoul, so it is a little unbalanced in the undead's favor at the moment, but I'm hoping that maybe they will add a certain number of lives to knights and marksmen in the defender's team, so that maybe if you would only become a wolf if you died 3 times or 2, or if you're a wolf you might be a little more powerful. There's so many things you could add to this minigame. And sunrise is in 5.2 minutes, and once the sun rises, all the undead will start to take rapid damage and set on fire until they all die, and the defenders will win, which is a rare occasion. So King has only 16 health left out of 40, and hopefully we can bring him down soon. Also, the defenders have two stables, one here and one here, where the defenders actually have access to horses, which could be used to try to cut down the enemy ranks by... It's not... The defenders could still win this one, and I have the TNT currently. Should be interesting. Right click to detonate. I am now the sole target of every single defender on the map. They have to kill me, otherwise I will blow. Oh, yes. I can't wait to see what damage I did. I blew up right in front of their base. That should be excellent. Let's do this. Can't wait to see what damage. Oh yeah, I blew a hole right through all their barricades and further penetrated their defenses. The undead should win this one, I think, because their king doesn't have much health left, but they are, from the messages from the chat, they seem to be fencing in the king, which is bad. But we should be able to win this one, hopefully. Sure wouldn't want to be on the undead's team for the one time that the defenders win. Let's see. Is there any more TNT at the moment? Usually when an undead with the TNT goes up the waterfall, they explode near the top from defenders sitting at the top and punching them down, and this usually deactivates the waterfall, so If you are ever playing as an undead and you have the TNT, do not try to detonate it at the keep by going up the waterfall route. It will probably get you killed. Along as with completely getting rid of that very handy route. 2.8 minutes, this is going to be a very close game. King's down to 14 health, and I really can't, I can't see the winner here. I don't know. We only 12 health now. We only need one undead to get to that king, and he can take him down that last remaining 12 health and win this. 2.4 minutes. This is actually, for the defenders, this is a very, very good game, because defenders, on average, they usually only get to about 5 minutes left. Defenders, they rarely get to 2 minutes or 3 minutes remaining time. So this should be the end of the defenders. Yeah, Sparkles 3 health, 2 health. This should be a quickly decided game. It's only a matter of time. Oh, Catherine, you messed the whole thing up! Stupid.